In the heart of the American continent lies a land of striking contrasts. A place where endless prairies meet rugged mountains, where ancient fossil beds reveal creatures that vanished millions of years ago, and where some of the most iconic symbols of the United States rise from the granite peaks of the Black Hills. To many travelers, South Dakota is simply a stop along the road to Mount Rushmore. But beyond the famous monument lies a state filled with remarkable natural beauty. Rich indigenous heritage, abundant wildlife, and some of the most dramatic landscapes in North America. From the towering rock formations of the Badlands to the pine-covered mountains of the Black Hills. From herds of bison roaming open ranges to underground caves stretching deep beneath the earth. South Dakota is a place where nature still dominates the horizon. Over the next journey, we'll explore the state's most spectacular destinations, uncover its fascinating history, and discover why this often overlooked corner of America offers some of the most unforgettable scenery on the continent. This is South Dakota, a land shaped by wind, water, wildlife, and time itself. To understand South Dakota, we must first understand the forces that shaped it. The story begins hundreds of millions of years ago. Ancient seas once covered much of this region. Over time, layers of sediment accumulated on the ocean floor. As the seas retreated and mountains rose, rivers and erosion began sculpting the landscape. The result is a state with extraordinary geological diversity. Fertile plains and rolling farmland characterize eastern South Dakota. Western South Dakota becomes increasingly rugged, culminating in the dramatic formations of the Badlands and Black Hills. Few states showcase such a dramatic transformation in terrain from east to west. The geography has influenced everything from settlement patterns to agriculture, transportation, and culture. Every landscape tells a story written across immense spans of time. And nowhere is that story more visible than in South Dakota's most famous natural wonders. The vast grasslands of South Dakota represent one of the state's defining features. These prairies may seem empty to modern travelers, but they are among the most important ecosystems on the continent. Before European settlement, immense herds of bison migrated across these grasslands. Native American tribes followed these migrations, developing the cultures closely connected to the rhythms of the prairie. The grasslands supported an astonishing variety of wildlife. Prairie dogs, pronghorn antelope, coyotes, golden eagles, and countless species of native plants. Today, portions of these landscapes remain protected, offering a glimpse into what much of North America once looked like. Standing on the prairie, it becomes clear why early settlers often described the region as an ocean of grass. The horizon seems endless. The sky dominates the landscape. Weather becomes a dramatic presence. Thunderstorms can roll across the plains for hours, creating spectacular displays of lightning and cloud formations. the prairie is not empty. It is lively, and its beauty reveals itself to those willing to slow down and look carefully. Few places in America appear as otherworldly as Badlands National Park. The name itself suggests a harsh environment. Early travelers struggled to cross the region, describing it as difficult terrain filled with sharp ridges and deep gullies. Yet today, those same formations attract visitors from around the world. The Badlands contain some of the most spectacular geological formations in North America. Layer upon layer of sedimentary rock creates a colorful landscape unlike anything nearby. Millions of years of erosion continue to shape the terrain. Every rainfall carves new channels. Every winter freeze slowly reshapes the cliffs. The result is a landscape that is constantly changing. Sunrise is one of the most magical times to experience the Badlands. As the first light touches the rock formations, shades of pink, orange, and gold illuminate the landscape. The scenery seems almost unreal. But the Badlands are more than beautiful. They are scientifically important. The region contains one of the world's richest fossil beds from the age of mammals. Scientists have discovered ancient horses, rhinoceroses, saber-toothed predators, and countless other species here. These fossils help researchers understand life on Earth millions of years ago. Wildlife continues to thrive in the park today. Bison graze across the grasslands. Bighorn sheep climb steep rock formations. Prairie dogs maintain complex underground communities. The Badlands offer a rare combination of beauty, science, and wilderness. As travelers move westward, the landscape changes dramatically. The flat prairies gradually give way to rolling hills. Then forests begin to appear. Soon, mountains rise from the horizon. These are the Black Hills, named for the dark appearance of their pine-covered slopes. The Black Hills are unlike anything else in the surrounding region. They form an isolated mountain range surrounded by plains. For the Lakota people, these hills are sacred. Their cultural and spiritual importance continues today. The Black Hills contain some of South Dakota's most famous destinations. But beyond the attractions lies a remarkable natural environment filled with forests, granite peaks, lakes, and abundant wildlife. Carved into the granite face of a mountain stands one of the most recognizable monuments on Earth, Mount Rushmore. The faces of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln tower above visitors. Together, they represent key moments in the nation's history, from its founding to its growth as a modern power. Construction began in 1927 under the direction of sculptor Gutzon Borglum. Over the next 14 years, workers used dynamite, drills, and hand tools to transform the granite cliff into a monumental work of art. The scale is remarkable. Each face stands approximately 60 feet tall. Today, more than 2 million visitors travel to Mount Rushmore each year. Many come to admire the craftsmanship, learn about its history, and experience the dramatic setting of the Black Hills. Beyond its impressive size, Mount Rushmore tells a story of ambition, engineering, and national identity. Whether viewed as a masterpiece of engineering, a symbol of American history, or simply an unforgettable sight, Mount Rushmore remains one of South Dakota's most iconic destinations. Rising above the forests of the Black Hills, the monument continues to inspire visitors from around the world. Nearly a century after the first workers began carving faces into the mountain. Many visitors consider Custer State Park the crown jewel of South Dakota. Covering more than 70,000 acres, the park showcases the incredible diversity of the Black Hills. Wildlife is abundant. Bison herds roam freely across the grasslands. Pronghorn, elk, mountain goats, and burros are commonly seen. Scenic drives reveal dramatic granite formations, hidden valleys, and spectacular overlooks. Needles, highway twists through towering rock spires. The road passes through narrow tunnels and beneath massive granite formations. Every turn offers another unforgettable view. Meanwhile, Sylvan Lake provides one of the most photographed landscapes in the state. Its clear waters reflect surrounding cliffs and pine forests. For many travelers, Custer State Park delivers the ultimate Black Hills experience. Flowing through the center of the state, the Missouri River has shaped South Dakota for centuries. Stretching for more than 2,300 miles from the Rocky Mountains to its confluence with the Mississippi River, the Missouri has shaped the history, geography, and culture of the Great Plains for thousands of years. It provided transportation routes for Native Americans, explorers, traders, and settlers. Today, reservoirs along the river support recreation, fishing, and wildlife habitats. The river remains a vital part of South Dakota's economy and environment. For photographers, the river offers endless opportunities to capture the beauty of the Great Plains. But beyond recreation and scenery, the Missouri remains a symbol of connection. Its presence transformed the development of communities across the region. And even now, it serves as a lifeline through the heart of the Great Plains. South Dakota supports an impressive variety of wildlife. Bison remain among the state's most iconic animals. Once nearly extinct, they have made a remarkable recovery. Pronghorn antelope race across open grasslands, while bighorn sheep navigate the rugged cliffs of the Badlands and Black Hills. In the forests, elk, mule deer, white-tailed deer, and wild turkeys thrive among the pine-covered hills. The state's rivers and wetlands attract countless bird species, including bald eagles, hawks, and migratory waterfowl. Coyotes and other predators can also be found throughout much of South Dakota. Whether exploring the prairies, mountains, or river valleys, wildlife encounters are often a highlight of any visit, adding life and movement to some of America's most beautiful landscapes. Nestled among the granite formations of the Black Hills lies one of South Dakota's most beautiful locations, Sylvan Lake. Often referred to as the crown jewel of Custer State Park, This small mountain lake has become one of the most photographed locations in the entire state. Surrounded by massive boulders and pine forests, the lake appears almost too perfect to be real. Its calm waters reflect the surrounding cliffs and trees, creating postcard-worthy views in every direction. Visitors come here to hike, kayak, swim, and simply enjoy the peaceful setting. Several trails begin near the lake, leading deeper into the rugged landscapes of the Black Hills. One of the most popular routes climbs to Black Elk Peak, the highest point in South Dakota. At over 7,200 feet above sea level, the summit provides sweeping views across multiple states. From this vantage point, the scale of the Black Hills becomes truly apparent. Forests stretch toward distant horizons. Granite peaks rise from the landscape. And beyond them, the Great Plains extend endlessly to the east. South Dakota's history is not limited to its natural landscapes. Few towns capture the spirit of the American frontier quite like Deadwood. Founded during the Black Hills Gold Rush of 1876, Deadwood quickly became one of the wildest towns in the American West. Prospectors, gamblers, outlaws, and entrepreneurs all arrived in search of fortune. Many legendary figures passed through Deadwood, including Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane. Today, much of the historic downtown has been preserved. Visitors can walk along streets lined with 19th century buildings, explore museums, and learn about the dramatic events that shaped the town's history. While modern casinos now occupy many historic structures, Deadwood continues to retain much of its frontier character. It offers a fascinating glimpse into a period when the Black Hills were among the most exciting places in America. South Dakota is often overlooked on maps of the United States. Yet those who take the time to explore it discover one of the country's most rewarding destinations. A place where endless prairies meet rugged mountains, where ancient landscapes reveal stories millions of years old, where wildlife still roams freely across open spaces, and where history can be found around nearly every corner. From the dramatic formations of Badlands National Park to the towering faces of Mount Rushmore, from the winding roads of the Black Hills to the historic streets of Deadwood, South Dakota offers a journey unlike any other in America. It is a state shaped by nature, defined by history, and enriched by cultures that have called this land home for generations. Above all, it is a place that reminds us how vast and varied the American landscape can be. A land of wide open skies, endless horizons, and unforgettable adventures. For travelers seeking natural beauty, fascinating history, and the spirit of the American frontier, South Dakota remains one of the nation's true hidden treasures. And perhaps that is exactly what makes it so special. Until next time, keep exploring.